Alright everyone, welcome to actually the first race of a new season for the TDCCS Cup. Obviously, well, it's not quite going to be a new season, but you know what I mean. Give me just a second to mute my, obviously said stream. Well, it's not quite cool, I just don't really want to be hearing myself. So, obviously if it's live on Twitch, just watch the Discord stream. It'll be uploaded to YouTube afterwards as well, so it's not going to be a massive thing, but... Okay, yeah, we will be racing at Daytona today. So this will be the first pre-season test. Now, I'm not actually joined by anyone in the broadcast booth for now. We may get some more commentators later, but right now I'm going to be the only commentator. Predictions to this race. This is going to be a track where I think the teams with NASCAR experience will do well. They know what sort of setups Daytona needs. So keep an eye out for Chevy, keep an eye out for Ford, keep an eye out for Toyota. Maybe also keep an eye out for Honda. They seem to have a pretty good aero package this year, which will help keep them in the draft. Just need to make a couple of adjustments. Make sure that the ratings are all good, because I may actually need to play up, so to do a quick rating set on the old N ratings. Yeah, I still do need to fix those. Okay. So I guess we can talk a bit more about the build-up to this one. Now, obviously, there's a few teams to really keep an eye out for here. Appears to have exited. So if I just switch over to the full-time caster, so I need to put in a few more names as well. Oh yeah, so if you've just arrived to the news, Neo has actually been put back into TRD after some developments happened. With regards to super licenses, the driver who they had for that seat is no longer available. So now, if we're looking at teams that we think will be strong, can't go part. So you've got to look at BWT Racing Point / PWP Plushi Point. You've got to look at Renault. They've signed Johnny and Spencer, and you've also got to look at Campus Racing is what I'm trying to say. They have Connor and Dog. That thing is impossible to pronounce. Full time. Oh, for goodness sake. 1 second. I forgot to do that to selected. Okay, driver aggression. That's 100. And then reliability. Cool. I'll just save modified cars. Sorry about the beginning to this. I forgot to do this earlier. But yeah, we should be right to start now. Well, as soon as this thing finishes saving, it's just going through the last few cars. The Stewart Racing and the Monster Cars. Just go double check it's buffered into the game, and then we'll be right to go. Yep. Okay. 100% is right. That's all right. That's right. Right. Cool. This can only go badly. Okay, qualifying, and it is Spence on pole. Now, I called the Renault team as one to watch. We can only see how good they are, and it would appear there's been a few engine failures in qualifying. Let's hope that that sort of attrition doesn't translate over into the race. Okay, so top 10. So I should probably get up to top 10 actually. In 10th position we have the Red Bull Labre car. For goodness sake, where's TV cams? We have Red Bull Labre car, Preston OK. In 9th place, Season 1 champion, Connor. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. In 8th place, we have Chorito, who finished in the top 10 last season, is now with Penske. In 7th place, we have rookie Granger. In 6th place, we have Ferrari. In 5th place, we have Cerverona Plush. In 4th place, and yes, so before Asimov has a go at me, I don't think I've been sent any updated Richmond livery, so you do have to use the McMillan livery for this race. We have Dell. In 3rd place, the highest of the rookies, Ren Masamune, a really impressive performance. But these two cars were well clear in qualifying, the 87 of Markey and the 23 of Spence, so it'll be interesting to see if they can pull it off again in the race. Further down the field, we had a couple of cars with engine failures in the 26 of Lasagna and 77 of Maddie. Hopefully those cars can get back out and get going. In fact, both of the Hondas have qualified, so both of the Andretti Hondas have qualified really badly, which is a surprise given the fact that the other one is the reigning series champion Fast. Just outside top 10 we have the 3rd rookie, Jeremy Clarkson, Lemon Dragon, all Aussie 7th row, so all Aussie 7th row is what I'm trying to say. McCann and RWB on that one. 8th row, Big Bum and Viper. 9th row, Heaps and Lion Evo. And 10th row, we have Zuma and Priesty 23. Yeah. Okay, the winners of this qualifying in terms of teams. Obviously, we know the biggest loser, but the first team to have both its cars in it is Penske, with both Fried and Chorizo being in the top 7. It's pretty hard to pick another winner. I guess you could say PWT, because I don't think there's any other team that has 2 cars in the top 18, I shall say. I guess we just skip forward to the race now. Okay, so we are moving in our first ever race. Okay, you're getting banned. Bruh. I just need to pause that for a second. Oh yeah, it's having a seizure apparently. Give me a second. Yeet. Alright, we should be ready to go. It's been a long time in the waiting, but we are green for the first race of Season 4 and the first pre-season test at Daytona. It looks like Spencer's got a pretty good start. Plush, I think, has just slightly missed the jump. And they've already free-riding him back. I think that might be Johnny, the teammate of current leader Spence. Spence the inside. It's going to be trying. So Ren's going to try and follow him through, and I would be shocked if he didn't succeed. There's definitely not going to be as much chaos as Plushy's series around here because, well, it's not even the same track. It's the 2020 layout, but in fact, the 87 has got to the lead. Marky has got to the lead. Everybody. Okay, we have, so in fact that's the 23 beginning to drop back, so we have, at the end of one lap, we have Marky leading, Ren is second, Plushy is third, and it says that Spence was fourth, but Granger and Connor have both passed him now. That high line, as usual, is being absolutely deadly to people's chances. As we see the 7 to the inside, that's Granger on debut, and he should grab third. Nice and controlled first lap, nobody's crash. Right down the back we have Ved, Carrington, and the 2 Andretti's. Okay, coming up now to lap 3. Marky is still in the lead. Ren second, Granger third, and Plush fourth. And Granger's going to try and make another move here. This is a really nice start to the race for him. This is also for the rookie class lead, and that is Granger through for second. I wouldn't be shocked if he leads this race soon. He is showing the pace that's required. Blue to the inside. That is RWB actually, the series owner. Going for fourth. Nice start for him. Obviously this is a track where everything just changes every lap, so... Ren trying to go back to the inside. Has he got it done? No, he cannot. He nearly spins Granger though. 4 laps done. Marky leads. Granger second from Ren, RWB, Jeremy at Clarkson, Fried Earth, Connor, Plush, Asimov, and Sideways Direction. That top 4 is right on top of each other. Now we're hearing word that there's possibly something happening to Corrington. No, it looks like he's just lost the draft as we see RWB making a move for third. He's through, he'll take Connor with him, he'll take Asimov with him. And he's going for second now, RWB. This is quite an aggressive drive from him. He'll grab it from Granger in the Junior Motorsports Chevrolet. And can he also grab the lead then from Marky and the Stewart Motorsports Dodge? I did predict that Chevy and Dodge, the NASCAR brands would do well, and so far they're 2, 3, 4. In fact, Underrated Performance and BMW say both of their cars are together, if you can see that just behind. They're just in front of the Shell Dodge. And RWB to the inside, he will lead. Brave from Connor trying the high line, but RWB is into the lead. And Asimov looks like he's going to follow him through. I would definitely provide some more positional changes, but they're just so frequent. So Marky's been shuffled back now. RWB in the bright blue Panasonic the racing development team car. He leads, and BMWs are going for second. They're doing some good team drafting all night. Well, not quite all night, but ever since they found each other, they've been doing some brilliant team drafting, and they will grab second. It's actually all too wide behind RWB right now. Let's hope that nothing sinister happens. Now, right at the back, Carrington has more than lost the draft. And the BMWs are through. I think they will go 2 and 3. Priesty 23 is just still happy to tuck in behind Ren. If Ren goes high though, I wouldn't be shocked to see him try and go all alone. In fact, here we go. Here is the move between the BMWs. I think he's taking the opportunity as the 15 of Jeremy Clarkson has gone high. But can they get down in time to stop Chorizo from going through? I don't think they can. That's not quite been executed the way BMW wanted. And it's going to be Ren who loses out as a result. Priesty gets down to cover though, so 8 laps in, RWB leads Priesty, Chorizo, Ren, Lemon Dragon, Jeremy Clarkson, Olamato, Asimov, and to Doge and Marky. Marky's actually done a really good job of keeping that car in somewhat decent position, but now it's his teammate challenging as we see Chorizo's going for second, and Olamato is going to try and follow him through to make that the second Stuart Dodge to have spent time in the top 3. If there's a crash, there's going to be a big crash, I reckon, but I don't know when or whether there will be a crash. Lots of cars behind, and just a big gaggle though. It only takes one of them to make a mistake or go too hard. Someone's run real high. Oh, there's been that's really unfortunate for Lasagna. He has been having no luck today for those engines, and yep, another one's gone in a pile of smoke. Honda, I think, need to work on their engine reliability. Sorry. As we see, that's the third site, the 26th. That's going to be our first retirement of the day. In fact, it could even draw the yellow if it can't get moving enough. Up front. Oh, it's Olamato leading. There's been a pass for the lead. That I didn't see coming. Now remember, Olamato was one of the worst drivers last season. And it looks like he's found his way back to the pits as Lasagna. And yes, he has. He's back in there. That will be his race done. Far too much smoke coming out of that engine for there anything good to happen there. Looks like Olamato and RWB, the two of the Aussies on the grid, they're trying to break away. Flush is back to third. Zuma to fourth. It looks like there's been some kind of, so Dodge has been hung out to dry. As we see another move for the lead, and it looks like RWB will go back to the lead. So, lap 11 of 20, we have not officially lost on yet, but it's only a matter of time. But we have RWB leading. Second place, Zuma actually, I think. Although that looks like it's about to be taken by Josh again. In fact, I'll give you an update next time we go over the line. Lots of cars still in contention here, particularly depending on whether we have pit stops. I'd say that everyone down to 35th is, so could still win us. So yeah, this leaves a few cars that have lost the draft in the Libra of Preston, the Monster car of Lion Evo, the Junior Motorsports car of Beetlejuice, and then say in the Toyota of Carrington as well as Lasagna, who's obviously had that mechanical issue. Papes, Veyron, Matty, they're beginning to lose the draft, but it's not awful as we see Johnny, the previous season's champion, he's moving for second right now. What a start it would be for his title defense if he can win the opening testing race. And trying to follow him, it's Liam. The monster cars have been really quiet today, but I think their counterparts over at Stewart, they've shown that these cars are quite possible to win with, at least to run at the front with. And RWB is still leading, just behind Johnny, Liam, Marky, Josh, Priesty, Granger, Dragon, Masamune, and Zuma. And I think there's a move for third. Yeah, it's between the two Dodgers. That will be a pretty easy one for Marky. He's had good car pace all day. He just got done up a bit when he got shuffled to the inside when he was passed for the lead by RWB. But he's coming back to try and with vengeance to try and make a move. And here he goes for second on Johnny. He should get it because he's on the inside. That's just how Daytona works. Following laps, it looks like we may actually not need to have pit stops today. And Johnny's been hung out to dry here now. It's going to be Lemon Dragon moving for the first time a Honda into the top three today. Hondas have three teams, and I thought that well, they have some pretty good area, but obviously engine must be more important around here. Hondas actually haven't been doing as great as I thought they were today, as we see Marky going back into the lead. Looks like Marky has good pace, and either he's going to be hanging out to dry here. It's going to be Ren is actually coming back here quite nicely after that botched Team BMW move. Oh, they nearly make contact. That was a close move. That was a close moment. Okay, Marky leads, Ren's second, and it looks like it's Dell third, but I think Connor that is behind, he's having a go at it. He'll grab it. Not before the control line though. 5 laps to go. It's about who can get into a good position here. I think most teams have a good chance, as we see Lasagna has in fact retired from the race. I'd say probably the top 30 have a good shot. Shinji's beginning to lose the draft. McCann's beginning to lose the draft. Matty has definitely lost it, and everyone behind them has also most definitely lost it. So you see Connor's going for second, and Connor will grab second. It's actually also behind the BMW, it's just lost second. That's the first time we've seen one of the McLaren cars, so they've been quite quiet. That's the 6 of AGE. And Chorito will grab third. I think there's going to be a change to the lead this lap. These guys, Connor and Chorito, regardless of which one gets it, they just have so much momentum on Marky simply because of because they were racing in a pack. The question is, will they have to check up though? And I think they might. That's going to give Lucian Fiani's, aka Cadenza, in the 88 Mercedes. That's the sole remaining Mercedes that hasn't lost the draft a chance, as we see a move for the lead from Connor, and Connor will grab it. 3 laps to go, Connor leads. And it's good. And Cadenza is going to try and follow him through here. He should be able to do that. Both Penske's are back up the front. If I'm not wrong. Or is it a Toyota? Yeah, it's a Toyota. Never mind. 3 wide. That's a bit ambitious. Let's hope it doesn't end badly. And doesn't seem to have. Neo going for a really inside line there. Yeah, throw to 1-2. It looks like Jermiak Clarkson, I think, will grab third. He's not content with seeing that, though. I think it's 4 wide behind them. And Jermiak Clarkson will grab second. And we're catching the lapped car of Corrington. They all go have to try and avoid. This could cost some people dearly. And it's going to cost Connor dearly because he's been blocked. And that will give Jermiak Clarkson the lead, I think. But no, he's being blocked as well. He'll still grab the lead because he's on the inside, but can he actually get past Corrington? Yes, he can. And now the leaders converge to try and get through. White flag. White flag. Clarkson, so Jermiak leads. It's AG in second, and I think that's the 4 of Gandu in third. This is 3 wide behind him. It could end so badly. Gandu second. Can he pull a win from Nissan out of nothing? He's really closing in on Jermiak Clarkson. Plusha's in third. He could be an outside shout. And behind, they're still 3 wide because of the disruption that's been caused by the lapped car of Corrington. Stand by for the finish. Gandu to the inside bit isn't enough, and Jermiak Clarkson wins his debut race. In the RWB Community Races Championship. What a race! And Gandu gets the pass down a corner too late. Big shoutouts to most of the top 10 actually. Obviously, first place Jermiak Clarkson wins on